Hey friends, it's Jessie. So glad you are here. Today I am battling out two deliciously gorgeous fragrances, Parfums de Marly, Delina La Rosee, and versus Gold Coast by Bond Number 9. These are two fragrances that really kind of send me in the same direction. They're both very clean, crisp, vibrant, like juicy, mouth-watering fragrances. They're just beautiful. Anyway, I had someone asking me about the comparison, like comparing the two, which one is more this and which one's more that. And I was like, I'll just make a whole video on this because I think everybody needs to know. First off, I will say, I think everyone needs to own both of these fragrances. So we're talking about Delina La Rosee. This is the one in the more translucent bottle, as opposed to Delina, the original or Delina exclusive, versus Gold Coast. You guys, I have owned this, I don't know, maybe I'm like halfway through, more than halfway through, and it's the big bottle. Gold Coast is just divine. Okay, I'll put Gold Coast down and talk about Delina La Rosee. So you guys have all seen reviews. I'm pretty sure I have a review on this. I think I even did a compare, like a battle video of this versus another one. I'll try to link that below if I can think of it. But top notes are lychee, bergamot, pear, like it's rose, but it's very like light and fluffy rose. I don't know. I don't want to say fluffy like it smells like whipped cream, but you know, it's a light fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance. This is going to be fantastic for spring and summer. I picked this up. I just loved it. It's got different roses in it. It's got Turkish rose, and of course it dries down to like some wood, vetiver, white musk. It smells so good, but it's not, don't be turned away by the woods in the dry down. Like this is a beautiful, fun, just very like effervescent fragrance. It's so good. You can tell how much I like it because I've used so much. Considering how large my collection is, that's a pretty good size dent. So that's Delina La Rosee. You guys, oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. So this is rose. Gold Coast is so good. It is pink, like both of these are just pink goodness. I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. So I have a little Bond Number 9. Well, it's not little. It's very expensive. My favorite Bond Number 9 like trio of fragrances to wear together. This is in that. It is the most expensive layering combo ever and makes you smell like $1 million literally. So this is in that. I made a video. I think I want to say it's like most expensive layering combo. But it's all three Bond Number 9s. They are glorious. It is expensive. Go get all three of them. Like, I just can't say enough. Anyway, Gold Coast is like floral, pink. I don't know. Here, let me spray Delina La Rosee on this hand. So, because it's winter, well, when I'm filming this, it's still winter. Well, it's the high today where I live is 60 and sunny. So, it's not like 12 degrees, but at the same time, that's too cold for me. I want to be 85 and sunny all day, every day. I want to move to Miami Beach. Maybe we will make that happen. Anyway, so Delina La Rosee is obviously rosy, and Gold Coast is like fruity floral with some, definitely a little bit of rose in there, but other florals too. It's got a little bit of a greener vibe to it. Like when I say green, I mean like fresh grass or something like that, but not green, like, I don't know. I got this Discovery set one time and all of the fragrances smelled like grass or trees or whatever. I was like, I need something else. Like, this is very linear and I need more to this. Anyway, oh gosh, you guys, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. So I told you before, I love both of these fragrances. They are phenomenal. So I would say that Delina La Rosee obviously is like much heavier on the rose, and Gold Coast is just ridiculously gorgeous. It's a little bit lighter, I will say. Gold Coast, and Gold Coast doesn't last as long on me. Sorry, I like kissed the back of my hand on accident when I was trying to smell. But Gold Coast is a little bit lighter on me. It doesn't last quite as long. It does have this really fun apple note that I really enjoy about quite a few of my bonds. I know New York Nights has got like caramel apple in it. Anyway, it's just fun because obviously it's the Big Apple. But the packaging is stellar. It's beautiful. It really glistens. I don't know. Let me turn it around. It's just beautiful packaging. Delina La Rosee is beautiful packaging. The Gold Coast is going to run you about, I want to say $400 for the big bottle. Now that I think they're going to only just big bottles, like the 100 mils. And then this one, Delina La Rosee, is going to run you about $250. I can't remember off the top of my head. I will say look for both of these on Mercari. You should, I mean, although they're not, like, nobody's dumping these, but somebody might be getting rid of them to add a different fragrance to their collection or something. Like, these are both beautiful fragrances. I can't see someone gifting me either one of these and being like, oh no. I mean, they look beautiful, they smell beautiful, all the things, but Delina La Rosee lasts a little bit longer. It just depends. If you're looking for something rosy, I would definitely say Delina La Rosee. If you're looking for something more just general floral, Gold Coast. So they're both lighter. Like, neither one of these are going to give you 8 to 12 hours beast mode projection, you know, none of that. These are going to sit a little bit closer to the skin, but they are going to project enough that people are going to be like, you smell good, what are you wearing? Because it's definitely, you can definitely tell that these are both niche fragrances. So with all that being said, oh my word, I don't want to, okay, if I had to pick, this is my criteria. If they made one and stopped making the other, which one would I want them to continue to make? While I will say, blanket statement, I would want everyone to have both of these in their collection, because if this was a perfect world, that's what we would do. We would all have these. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrances. But if they, if I have to pick, I'm going to stick with Gold Coast. I have had this fragrance longer. Even though it doesn't project and doesn't have quite the longevity of Delina La Rosee, it's just good. Like, if you are a female and you haven't smelled this fragrance, you need to go smell this fragrance. It's just beautiful. Like, spray it on your hand, walk around the mall or wherever you are for a while, like, come back to it, revisit it, but there is nothing not gorgeous about this fragrance. I will say that I feel like both of these fragrances, like, span all, like, you could get it for your daughter or yourself or your mother, or, you know, like, I feel like it runs, they both are very, I don't know, like, modern, but not so modern that, like, someone more mature couldn't wear them. So anyway, Gold Coast by Bond Number 9 wins the battle today. These honestly would probably be really good layered together. But anyway, that's another video for another time. Anyway, let me know if there are any fragrances that you want me to battle out for you guys. Is there a fragrance note that you're like, okay, I'm choosing between like 2 rose fragrances. Which one do you like better, or something like that? I will say I'm going to film another battle video today, hopefully, if I can get to it. And I love battle videos. They're just so fun, and they're so, I don't know, like, you can read notes online, but when someone really explains what it smells like and kind of the vibe or the feel of the fragrance, I just think it takes it to a whole nother level. And you're like, okay, I am getting that one. That is the one that I want. Or, you know, I don't want just floral effervescent feeling, so I'd rather get Delina La Rosee. You know, let me know in the comment section below what your scent of the day is. If you have either one of these fragrances, what you think about it. I feel like nobody's talking about Gold Coast anymore, and I'm like, this is such a good perfume. Why are people not talking about it anymore? I think people just sometimes get sidetracked with, like, ooh, new shiny things, like new fragrances. And I always want to be true to all of my fragrances and not just hop on the newest trend, but really give you guys good content on great fragrances. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell, give me a like if you like battle videos. Smell you later.